Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Podcats. I'm Tate, and I'm playing the DM, and I'm here with...
Angel. I'll be playing Roy Abel Smithers. He is a rogue, but he's also a ranger, so we'll be shooting some things. And I'm here with...
I'm Randy, and I'm going to be playing Bog, the orc barbarian. I hit things real good. And I'm here with...
Hi, I'm Jose, and I'm playing Fed Melanders, a Azamir cleric. And boy diddly do, I'm ready to go punch something, because I'm a war cleric.
Let's go.
Howdy do diddly, neighbor.
And he's here with...
And I'm here with...
And I'm Tate, and I'm here with you, the audience. Thank you, everyone, for that incredible intro. For all of y'all wondering what we are doing today, we are playing a wonderful little holiday D&D 2024 one-shot called Silent Night.
And what a holy night it is.
Silent.
Silent Night. But with that, this is a 6th level one-shot, and we have our wonderful group of adventurers. So with that, are y'all ready to get started?
I think I am.
I
think we are.
believe so.
Alrighty. So, as we open up, you are a group of adventurers returning from a job in the nearby mountains, where a village has asked you to deal with a troubling group of yetis. The work was dangerous, but you completed it with ease. Now on your way back, a sudden blizzard overtakes you. Snow whips at your face, visibility dropping to almost nothing, and the cold bites through the thickest furs. Hours pass and ends with a struggle through deepest rifts. Then through the storm, a glimmer appears in the distance, light shining fairly through the falling snow. Relief momentarily warms your bones as you stumble towards the glow. As you crest the final hill, you see a small village nestled in the valley below. A chapel standing proudly in the center, its green roof dusted with snow. A warm-looking inn glows with amber lights, and the crooked sign of a toy shop sways faintly in the wind. A wooden sign greets you as you step closer. Hushburg, the coziest village around. But as you take your first step into the village, the world seems to shift. The wind dies. The snow falls silently. Your footsteps vanish under your boots. Then, a voice, granting an unnatural sound, echoes through the air, like nails scratching on a chalkboard. Through the wild winter storm on a long, lonely night, the wandering snow passed the edge of all sight. The wind roared behind you and the end outright, and the world felt a hush and a strange heavy light. Ahead lay a village all buried in white, with warm glowing windows and lanterns alight. For silence held everything painfully tight. No carol was sung till the season was near, no laughters of gnome filled the crispy winter air. What force stole their sound in the dead of the night? What secrets now hide from the warmth of all the light? And then, as your ears ring, silence erupts.
Hello?
As you try to speak, nothing comes from your voices.
I walk out of the village.
You walk out of the village. You walk back out of the village. Boom! Sound echoes in your ears.
Follow as well.
As y'all pass the line of Hushburg, y'all are back within the blizzards.
Well,
It's a bit cold.
what a dandy situation we found ourselves in.
Why is it the only thing we found? Y'all heard that too, right?
I believe this is the karma that you keep telling me about.
Oh, yeah.
Some part of it, yeah.
The righteous fury of Helm is going to follow you wherever you go.
So, that inn seems a little warm. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of this blizzard.
Around the time you say that, you see through the peaks of the snow falling down, you see what appears to be a tiny little gnome on the doorstep of the inn be like,
I think he's inviting us in.
I don't think they can hear us either.
Can you hear me?
Hello, neighbor!
I'm gonna,
they just keep waving at you like,
Yeah, definitely looks dumbfounded, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna step back into the village and see if I can hear the gnome, or if the gnome is also silenced.
Okay. As you step back into the village, everything goes silence again, and you see the same little gnome, and they're just jumping up and down like.
Poke my head out of the village. Yeah, still silent, but I think we don't got much of a choice here.
Well, at least it'll be a quiet stay at the inn.
Ah, yeah, can't go wrong with that.
Oh,
I'll step into the.
Silence. As you take each step closer to the end,
Yeah,
it feels unsettling, the fact that you cannot hear your own footsteps. You can't even hear your own heart beat. As you get closer to the end, you see what appears to be a older gnome, probably around his late hundreds. He's got a long, curly white mustache, some white and blue robes dropping down to his feet, and he has a gold chain with a little green emerald in the center. And he just motions you, opens up the door.
I'm gonna take a few steps forward, but I'm gonna stop in the doorway, and
Okay.
before I walk in, I'm gonna try to throw like a version of Thieves' Cant to see if maybe he understands that.
Okay,
I'm gonna say, how's the day been?
and Thieves' Cant is like sign language, correct?
It's a sort
No.
of sign language. If there's verbal components, it's like a mixture of words. That's like a code.
All right.
Always.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll something.
You
real quick.
could
Okay.
you could Thieves Cant like really simple messages. I feel it would be like it'd be the equivalent of like throwing around signs in like a tactical situation where you're
Right.
just like, like
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's something that can be understood as.
Yeah.
So, you see, this gnome looks at you and goes, and he starts doing some signs himself. If you want to, you can roll a intelligence check for me.
Just straight intelligence. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be 13.
13?
No modifier.
Okay. So with a 13, you can tell. Oh, he's not doing Thieves' Cant. He appears to be doing what's a form of common sign language
Okay.
as he's signing to you. I will say, with that 13, you're able to get the gist of. He's like, "Please come inside. It's warm."
That kind of Thieves' Cant. Sure thing.
He goes,
Sounds good to me.
I mean, Thieves Cant for sure thing could just be the thumbs up.
Yeah.
I see these two waving their hands at each other, and I walk in after them.
Yeah, I'll just follow.
So as y'all walk into the inn, the Hushburg Inn is the largest largest building in the village. It has a cozy timber and stone structure with smoke curling from the crooked chimney. It's normally filled with laughter, music, and chatter. Now, as you step in, it's utterly quiet. The absence of sound almost makes it unnerving, unsettling. Tables are nearly set. There's mugs lined up in anticipation for meals, and a small stage at the far end that once used to have performances, you can tell from the instruments that are laying up on the stage. You see a group of gnomes. They're all sitting at the tables, gathered around, warmly, cozily, sitting around eating what appears to be a type of gruel, and they all look extremely depressed. You see, they're just sitting there, big, drooping, sad faces as they eat their gruel. Like, not even closing their mouth to eat, just trying to see if they can hear something from smacking the gruel. Just. You see a small child who's like eating, he's like crying as he's eating the gruel because he can't even hear his smacking to where his mother would snap at him to be like, "Close your mouth." They all look at you all and they go, and they all scurry up there. You hear no footsteps as they scurry up to you, and they're like tugging at your clothes. Like,
I'm going to, I don't know. I guess try to settle the kid.
okay. If you want to roll just a persuasion check for me, what are you doing to try to persuade to get the kid to calm down?
I'm going to kind of place my hand gently on their head until they look up at me, and then I give like a maybe a concerned look of some sort, like I know what you're going through, or it's gonna be okay, that kind of stuff. And then I'll gently pat them on the back.
Yeah, go and give me a a persuasion check.
Oh boy. That would be 11.
11? Okay. Yeah, so with 11, the kid kind of looks at you, like nods their head, and they go, still like tears coming down their face, but they're like, and they kind of go back to the corner with what appears to be a bouncy ball and just hit it against the wall. That's no sound. And just, he seems a little more content.
I'm definitely like unsettled at the fact that I can't hear the crackling fire, but I feel warm.
As y'all are sitting in the fire, you see that one gnome that gestured y'all in is sitting at a table, and he has laid out a plate of food for you all. And he seems to be writing on what appears to be a piece of parchment paper.
Makes more sense.
Do any of y'all speak or read gnome?
I don't have languages written down on my character sheet.
I do. I speak mirror, but I don't speak gnome.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. I forgot to alter that. Dang. Okay. I'm gonna say instead of mirror, because mirror does not affect you, you speak gnome.
Oh, how convenient.
Yes. So in gnomish, written on the board, you see this gnome writes, "Hello, my name is Father Timberwhistle. What brings you to the village?"
And I'm gonna. I assume I'm able to write on this thing.
Yes,
right?
you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has what appears to be some like charcoal for you to write on.
Yeah. I basically write out that we were sent to deal with some monsters, and we got caught in the blizzard on a trek back home, and we're seeking refuge.
Okay.
I'll draw a Yeti.
A Yeti. As he reads that and sees the Yeti, he goes, "Oh my! I'm so sorry to hear that. Y'all are welcome to stay here as long as you'd like, if you can deal with the silence. Troubling times here, but we are more than welcome to take you in."
I'm just looking at all the chicken scratch. I see the Yeti, and then I go to draw like arrows in the Yeti's back.
The opportunity for a pun. I'm gonna write on the board. Is there anything that we can do to help y'all deal with the silence?
He writes something. He's like, we could not ask this of you. We are very poor. Our main income was to play music for travelers and build little toys. And now we no longer have the parts, and we no longer have the sound. So, but if you are willing to help us, Grinny lives up in the mountains. She's the one that has done this to us.
And I'm gonna write on the board, seeing as we ain't dead to a blizzard right now, I think that's payment enough.
He looks at you and he goes, he like grabs your hand and starts kissing your hand. Thank you. You don't hear any of the smacks, just dead quiet. And he goes, if you would be so kind, if you need to know some things, I recommend going to the toy shop. That's where she last was, and I believe that's where you might find the beginnings of the crime.
I'm also gonna like real quickly on the side of the board, like quickly scrabble this all in common, so that way they can kind of get the gist.
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've started drawing like a third or a fourth Yeti, like one with its head being chopped off by this guy.
Yeah,
Me standing triumphantly with big buff body with a mace in hand.
Yeah.
You see all the other gnomes are looking at you like, and they're like, oh, they're all in awe of you, just like, oh, amazing.
I write, in common, through helm, all is possible, next to my big buff body.
They look at it all and go, nah.
I do my best to translate that.
And they all go, With that, you are given your first place to start looking for potential clues of what is going on here.
I'm definitely gonna eat first.
Yeah, go ahead and eat your meal.
Yeah, we should eat.
It appears to be like a
I
very...
try and stop you and be like, don't forget to pray before you eat, but you're already eating, and I can't say words.
I do this knowing that you would try to stop me, and I'm taking a break for once.
Okay.
It appears to be like a type of gruel that has what appears to be brown sugar and maybe a little bit of ginger in it.
Ooh.
Very warm, very, very filling to the stomach.
I'm confounded because I can't say a prayer to Helm, and so around the plate I will write a prayer to Helm.
You see,
Quick and simple.
you see what appears to be a very disgruntled-looking gnome behind the counter stirring a pot, and he looks at you and goes,
No, I don't care.
I'm on the last bite, and then I'm like,
You,
all the gnomes like look at you like, "Oh," and they all get together around you and they start like putting their hands together.
Oh, this brings a tear to Fed and Lander's eyes.
Bog begrudgingly joins.
All right.
With that, go ahead. You get a point of inspiration for that. You got the whole,
joy.
you got the whole town to.
Holy Spirit.
Yes. What god does your cleric
Helm.
follow? Helm.
Helm.
Helm. Okay.
Helm.
Cool.
Of the host?
No, just Helm.
Interesting. Cool.
Yeah, he's like a god of like order and like. I'll look it up. He's like one of the like 3 big ones in the Forgotten Realms.
Interesting.
Helm, pronounced Helm.
So, as y'all are eating the food, y'all don't hear anything per se, but you feel like a shift in the wood as the door flings open, and you see what appears to be a tiny little gnome crawling, and he has what appears to be a black oozing trail and one antler growing out of the top of his head.
Are you sure that not speaking mirror isn't going to be relevant?
Yes. Yes. But he's like crawling, and he looks at you and goes,
I like look, and instinctually I'll pull out like one of the hand crossbows on my like leg, but then I'll realize that it looks kind of like a gnome and just
Fling down my food and grab the little guy and just run him to the edge of town.
run
fast
to
as
the
I
edge
can.
of town. Okay,
well, yeah.
Oh, well, he's cold, I see.
give me an... It's not that far. Yeah, you can roll to the edge of the town in the blizzard with his dying body.
Remove curse.
Okay.
Ah,
As you go to cast Remove Curse, let's see here.
we have a safe zone where we can cast spells.
Kind of like stand in the doorway and try to see what's going on. Maybe not in the door, maybe in the window.
Is there a torch in the inn that I could grab to like
Yes,
keep,
I'm gonna
keep
say,
them warm?
I'm gonna
while
say
they're
there
doing
is
the thing?
a torch.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab the torch light and follow them.
Okay. Let's see. Remove Curse. Okay, so as you go to remove curse, you see this this little halfling go as the horn kind of just when like a young deer is like molting, its horn just pops off, and he kind of gasps, goes, and you see what appears to be black ooze kind of just absorb back into his skin. He goes, hey, thank you.
Who did this to you?
Who did this to me?
Yes.
He goes, give me a persuasion check real quick, because he doesn't know who you are.
I did help him.
You did help him, so give me advantage with
Okay.
that. Yeah.
I rolled a 6 on both dice.
Okay.
Essentially. I have -1 charisma.
As you
Double 7.
As you ask him who did that, he like starts shaking. He's like, "Let go of me! You work for them! You work for them! Don't touch me! Help! Help!
I
Someone
see
help
things
me!"
going awry now. Go ahead and take a step out.
Okay. Cool. To protect him from himself, I will slowly choke him so that he could be safely brought back to somewhere where he can get triage.
Are you trying to like just knock him unconscious?
Just knock
choke?
him
Okay.
unconscious,
I'm not
just
even gonna have you
gently.
roll for that. He's a tiny, very exhausted gnome. He just
Yeah.
kind of goes.
As soon as I get to the doorway, I see what's happening, and I kind of like close the door so the gnomes can't see.
He kind of just goes.
I
Alright.
just look at you and I'm like, Oh no, I am bad influence.
It's okay, neighborino. And I wrap him up in my cape and bring him back into the inn.
As you bring him back to the inn, all the other gnomes, because you weren't that far away from the village line, they're like looking at you like, and they just kind of step away as you like walk in, and they're like pointing at the table to lay him on the table, like kind of like move back from you.
I pat him on the head and give him a forehead kiss.
He's like drenched in sweat, like a cold sweat. He's like,
Because I'm assuming the other gnomes saw that happen.
yes, they saw all of it. Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna at least attempt to explain the situation. I'm gonna write on the board in Gnomish, being like, he went into hysterics immediately.
All right, class.
They kind of all just look at you, and they're. I'm not even gonna have you roll for this. Go.
I write on the board, I apologize for my friends.
You see the Timble Whisper kind of just writes down there. He's like, please just help us. You're our last resort.
Could I do like a check on his body to see if the like remove curse actually like removed everything? Because I saw stuff recede back into his flesh.
Yeah, so from what you can gather, he has been healed of the curse ailment, but what left resides is a permanent asset. So he still has what appears to be like a little stump from where the antler was, and but he is no longer under the curse effect.
Okay.
So you can tell that this is a very powerful curse.
So whatever damage was done was done.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll write in common for you to write in no I cast remove curse on him, and I didn't know if the curse had taken, or if the curse is still taking hold and stuff, and so that's why I had to darn diddly do what I had to and knock him out.
Points an arrow towards that, roughly translates
And
it.
they all go, okay.
Definitely added the darn diddly do part though, right?
Oh, whatever the equivalent of gnome equivalent of that is, yes, definitely.
No. As y'all explain this to them, you do see a trail from when she
Yeah, I was
crawled
about to say, I
from.
was
It
gonna
leads
investigate
straight to the toy shop. There's just like a trail of what appears to be like a black ichor from the doorstep to the inn.
I'm gonna the doorstep of the toy factory.
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it was from the doors just kind of flapping in the wind, but you don't hear anything. You just see it swinging back and forth.
Got you. Is it dark in there? Like no light?
Oh, from where you are, you can see what appears to be like a flicker of a candle, maybe.
Okay.
Something like that. What's everyone's passive perception?
Ooh.
I don't have it written down. Minus 14.
14?
Oh, I thought you said minus 14. I was like, how? 12.
12.
Yeah, minus 14.
Minus 14. Dang, you see nothing.
Is it just wisdom?
You were born
It's
blind.
10 plus whatever your perception stuff is. So in that case, it's 12 because you're proficient. Yeah.
Well, all right, so 14's the highest. With a 14 as your highest, you can just kind of see like what appears to be a candle just flapping, and you see the front window is actually shattered.
So I'm gonna go ahead while they're like translating and doing all that. I'm sure they'll see me. I'm gonna like tap on his shoulder, let him know I'm going to check this out, and
Okay.
I'll bust out my mace and follow you.
all right,
Okay.
sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna like signal to them, like point to the building and then follow them.
Okay. Are y'all trying to be stealthily at all?
I will, just because I want to try and do an investigation check just to look inside the
Okay.
initially.
I will definitely move stealthily, and since chainmail only imposes disadvantage because it's loud.
Yeah, y'all actually technically will be getting advantage with your stealth check with this because there's no sound.
Holy crap!
Well, I mean, 2 16s is okay.
Jose, you've cursed me.
Total, however, 25.
25? Okay. As you
I
approach...
rolled a 19.
Okay.
8.
Somehow, every step you take, you don't hear anything, but you can feel the floor shaking as they step. Tell me, Science Man, is that how it works or no? Because is vibration technically sound?
Yes. Like vibrations through the ground. Yeah, like sound is just vibrations through the air
Right.
or whatever medium that you're going through. I imagine that because it's just magic, it's either like muffling the reception of sound or just like causing it so that like there's a cognitive like effect based on the stuff. If it's like perfectly silent though, I imagine that like it's only through the air.
Got you.
I don't know.
No.
Let's not
delve into that. Okay.
There's a lot of issues with
So
that.
as you the toy right shop leans crookedly in the snow. Its once jolly sign of two gnomes hammering toys together now faded and cracked. A single lantern swings outside, but no flame bursts within. The front display window is shattered and sharp edges glint like ice on the sill, revealing strange, twisted shapes in the dim interior. The silence of Hushburg is painfully relevant here. You said you were rolling an investigation check?
Yes, I was gonna pull out one crossbow just in one hand and then like peek inside to
Okay.
just get an initial.
Go ahead and roll your investigation check for me.
22.
Okay. So as you look inside the toy right shop, you see...
My bad, 19.
19? Okay.
Wrong one.
As you look inside, you see what appears to be a bunch of toys lying frozen mid-play like little drummer boys drumming, but freezing. You see dolls with painted mouths that seem to have been painted to look like they're sewn shut. And they have their eyes open like they're trying to scream. When you see little wind-up toys walking and then freeze mid-walk. The more you look, the closer you can see. You see that the toys have what appears to be bite marks on them, like something was playing with them. And you see little rubber balls just around the place that seem to have been like tipped over.
Okay, so
And with-
something caused a mess.
And with a 19, you will also you can see in the back of the shop, like in the right-hand corner, you can see the curtain flapping as if there's air being pushed from somewhere else. You don't hear the wind, but you can see a curtain flapping up towards the back,
Okay.
like air is being pushed from somewhere.
I'm gonna kind of like look towards them, and then so the irises in my eye are gonna have like a glint of violet go over it.
Okay.
I'm activating Umbral Sight so that I have dark vision of 60 feet.
Okay. What is the casting components of that?
There's no casting components. Umbral Sight is part of Gloomstalker.
A card Gloomstalker.
Yes,
Cool.
yes.
Thank you.
It's just a visual representation so that they can see, hey, I'm trying
Got
to find
you.
something.
And what is it? Have you looked for? What can you see with it again?
I have dark vision equal to 60 feet.
Okay, cool. So with the dark vision, you don't see like any shapes moving per se,
Right.
besides the curtain flapping, but you can see from the behind the curtain, there's like a bookshelf, and you can see like a little outline of what appears to be some light shining behind it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take a few steps in and
Okay.
let them know that or somehow let them know that to follow. Yeah.
Okay.
You use it. Yeah, I will axe ready.
Cool.
Okay. Do you have dark vision at all?
Yes.
Okay, y'all. I think all of y'all have dark vision.
I'm a
What race are
human,
you?
so
Orc.
the only way to have
Yeah,
dark
it's with
vision
that.
is with that.
Yeah, you got good dark vision actually.
Yeah.
Okay. See.
Yeah, so y'all can see practically everything in here. Y'all with the dark vision, I'll say y'all are able to see the toys that have bite marks on them and the little red balls. You can tell that a couple of them are wet for some reason. Are you approaching?
So, I'm making a general like movement to direct their like eyes towards where I saw like the light coming through behind the bookcase, but
Okay.
I'm pointing my hand crossbow at where the curtain was flapping in the back.
Got you. Okay. I need to do something real quick.
Cool.
I guess I'm checking. Man, no one can hear us. So I'm kind of just like I'm just like knocking shit over so that I can
Okay.
like see behind stuff and like have clear lines of sight. Like if there's like a shelf in the way, I just tip it over.
You have a
Okay.
your passive perception's a 14, correct?
Yeah.
So as you're knocking stuff over, where you saw the light glint, you see something move in the back, like passing the light.
All right.
Still keeping my crossbow there, but I'm looking.
Cool. With purpose, I step over to that direction.
Okay. As you step over to that direction, what are you doing? Are you?
I guess there's like a bookshelf in the
There's
way.
like a bookshelf. Like it appears to be like a door almost that's like slightly
I mean,
open.
fuck it, I just shove it over.
Okay. As you shove it over, you see what appears to be a secret room with a bunch of blueprints hanging on the wall, and you see what appears to be a gnome who's like crawling on the counter. He's like grabbing his head, and you see antlers sprout out. And he looks at you, eyes turn red, and you see his chest start to like pulsate. And you see what appears to splatter black ichor on the ground. The gnome falls back, and you see standing up out of the ichor what appears to be a wolf with hooves and twisted deer antlers as it looks at you and starts to growl. I need everyone to roll initiative.
All right.
Well,
Ooh. And then I forget. Okay.
Okay. It is dark in here, however, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Who rolled a 20 or higher? What'd you roll?
21.
Okay. Who rolled a 15 to 19? What'd you get?
19.
19.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. All right. So, Randy, where were you about when you walked when this occurred? Were you at the entrance of where it was happening? To lay this out,
Yes.
you are in a hut that's probably around 30 feet wide, 30 feet by 30 feet, and then there's like a small little door entrance that's about 10 feet wide that you saw the cleric walk into.
I would have been pretty close to him the whole time.
Okay.
Basically
I
giving
was-
him cover.
I was like slowly moving towards the moving thing to try and investigate like how something maybe got in, but now we're doing our thing.
Okay. In that case, first in the marching order is Randy.
Ooh.
I would say you are able to see what appears to be this like wolf covered in like black looking liquid dripping from its body, and you are the first to move.
I don't like the look of that. I'm gonna kill it.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm gonna rage.
Rage. Okay.
Yeah, because is that a bonus action?
Bonus action
Yes,
is to
bonus
rage.
action.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna run up to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack it.
All right. Roll for attack for me.
All right.
What you hitting it with?
With great axe.
That's great.
Ooh, that's a 4.
Why use so many spells need verbal components?
Oh yeah. 11.
11 does not hit.
Dang.
You are level 6. You do get a second
I
attack.
do get to hit it again, which I'm gonna
Yes.
do. Does this does D&D proper have the -5 penalty to second attacks, or is that just
No.
a Pathfinder thing? Okay.
That's just a.
Okay.
Also, you can.
That's a 20.
Reckless.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Roll to crit for me.
All right. How do crits work in D&D?
double
again?
your
Double the
dice.
dice.
Double die.
Double the dice.
So
Okay.
2d12, but
2 die 12, 2 die 6.
do orcs still get the?
Oh, the bonus damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
it's
bonus
in
dice?
the back. I get 1 die 6 plus 3
Okay,
when raging.
Nice.
And then while raging,
Well,
you have like a flat.
But like
plus
when you
2, right?
crit,
Oh, I don't. Do I have
Crispy
a
crit.
thing on bonus thing on crit?
while raging, bonus action, fanatical focus, danger sense, reckless attack.
I don't see anything about
No,
that.
I don't think so.
Okay.
They took that away. But you can re-roll the damage and choose whichever roll you want.
That's pretty good.
Oh, once per turn.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which I mean, this is your only. This is
This
your
is the one to
landed attack. Yeah.
to roll twice.
Yeah.
and
So
take higher.
so might as well. That's the very convenient number. Can I roll higher than that? Oh my god, yes I can.
How much damage are you hitting for?
A lot.
Coordination. 29.
38.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Okay.
Because these numbers stay the same, right?
Well, so I think the +2 is from raging, and then the +4 is from your strength modifier.
Okay, so those just stay the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you run up to this deer pup and just smack it down, you can tell it goes, "Arr, arr, arr," and you see it limp on one leg. It is bloodied. It is crying, but you cannot hear anything.
Okay, I was about to say, can we hear
Y'all
them?
cannot hear anything
Okay,
now.
Okay. All right.
Anything else from you, Randy?
That be it for me.
It is now Angel's turn.
All right. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to steady aim, so I'm going to forego my movement, and that gives me advantage on the attack that I make.
Okay.
So that'll be with a crossbow 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Okay. So that will be sneak attack on top of d6, 2 of those, not 3. All right. 17 damage.
17 damage. So as you pull out your crossbow and fire at it, the deer pup looks at you right into its forehead as you see black ooze go down its face and it tip over, eyes open, dead. We are now out of initiative.
I'm a run over to the gnome.
We're gonna run over to the gnome. Okay. As you walk up to the gnome, go up to the gnome.
That body, right?
You see it has kind of the same thing going on that the other gnome that y'all encountered it. It has 2 antlers growing out of its forehead. It has black ooze going down its skin. But there's just a giant hole in the middle of its chest as it lays there.
Is it alive?
I'm gonna walk up to the room.
The gnome?
No!
Yeah, it's like...
I'm sorry, buddy, but he is, in fact,
I
he's
see the
dead.
look of concern
He's
on,
dead.
your, on your face, and I pat you on the back.
I solemnly close the gnome's eyes.
They...
Back open.
I'm joking.
Smash his head in.
But yes, y'all are in this back room, and y'all see what appears to be like blueprints hanging up on the wall. There's a bunch of like what appears to be pipes that are bent to look like trombones or other things like that. You see some other pipes that appear to be like pieces to like mechanical equipment. There's just like a bunch going on back here.
Okay. Could I sheaf through all the like blueprints, try and piece something together?
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead and roll a investigation check for me.
Yeah. I'm
just
horrible
gonna
at those.
help 'em, so.
Okay. Yeah, I'm giving you the help action.
Yes.
I would just make your own roll.
Oh.
I would stand to reason that like since we can't effectively communicate with each other,
Right.
we just kind of like
it
just
our
let
own
you do
way.
your own.
No.
thing.
I got you.
Like normally that makes sense, but
Yeah.
like in this case, yeah.
I don't know what
I'm gonna let the smart people do their thing.
Okay.
I rolled a
I'll make sure.
9.
I'll make
A
sure another
9.
wolf doesn't sneak up on us.
Okay.
It's investigation or...
This would be investigation.
Okay,
For sure.
18.
Okay, 18. Cool.
So I'm like, I don't darn diddly know anything.
So as y'all are looking through all these blueprints, you catch something in the corner of your eye, what appears to be a more worn looking blueprint. As you walk over, you see sitting on a workbench lies a very large rolled up blueprint pinned beneath with a giant brass pipe. And it says on the top, Grand Harmonic Engine. And as you unroll it, you see what appears to be a giant industrial looking organ with a weird looking engine in the center of it.
I'll look around the shop and see if I see anything in here that resembles or...
You see like some parts that definitely like look like are needed for this, but you do with a you said a 17 or 18 that you rolled. With an 18, you can tell that some of these parts are definitely missing.
Okay. I lay out the blueprints and I start to point at like pieces that closely resemble, and I'm starting to like compare pieces. And then I don't
With
know.
my 8 investigation roll, I'm grabbing pieces that look similar and handing them to you. Like, this is what you want, right?
If you would like to, you can roll an Arcana check for me.
Oh yeah, I could theoretically do that.
Yeah.
I'm not trained in it. All right. That's a 4.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just handing you pieces like
So as y'all look at this, like you're seeing like, oh, this thing needs like parts back here.
I got carpenter's tools. I
Tools.
bust out a tape measure
Yeah.
and start like
Yeah, you're
start
looking at
sawing
it, but
into a
like
Pointing at the
table.
pieces that aren't here.
you see something underlined and
Yes.
wait, you read Gnomish. Okay, you see something in Gnomish in the bottom underlined.
I remember Chicken Scratch. Hey, old boy was reading Chicken Scratch. Hey.
What does this say?
In Gnomish, you can read Magic Engine, Melody of Silence.
I hand you a carpenter's pencil.
You can,
For
and
my
it looks
carpenter's
like
tools.
at where it points is like where the music sheet stand would be, and it has like a little circle lined up right there.
I will find a blank space on the page where I can like translate that.
Okay.
Sick. So in common translated
To Melody of Silence.
melody of silence.
I'm very
Makes
confused
sense.
as to why he wrote that. I'm like, I don't see any of those on the shelves here.
You will know from what Timber Whisker told you that this village is known for like their music and their toys they make.
Right.
If any of you want to roll a religion or history check for me, please do.
Whoa, I'm probably good at religion checks. I'm a cleric.
Better than me.
I'm at least trained in it.
Yeah.
That is an 8.
8. Okay.
I got my Dungeon Master's dice out.
Okay. With an 8,
There it is.
you can kind of connect the dots. You're like, okay. They like music. They make toys. They sell a church. They have a church where they worship toys.
I rolled a 16 for history.
For history,
The heathens.
Makes sense.
so with a 16 in history, you can you would know that this village, you've probably read in passing with working with other clerics and all. You've probably worked with a couple. They
Work with
worship music. The subgenre of religion they follow a old religious figure known as Father Klaus. Father Klaus was back in the day a priest that believed in peace and harmony by sharing song. They believed instead of war that the best way to combat violence was to find a melody that found common ground among each other. They also were known for making music that that could potentially stop conflict.
Good thing you're not sharing this information with me. I would be appalled.
Yeah, because you're a war cleric.
Yeah. Avoid conflict.
Avoid conflict and worship something other than Helm. Just
I'm shaking my head at these poor heathens that definitely need saving. First chance I get to be able to talk, I would go to the church and start some preaching, but fall on deaf ears.
Nice. I don't know. So the like place where sheet music would be is circled. There's an underline.
So, on the blueprint, it's like this giant, like, motorized organ.
Mm-hmm.
There's, like, a music stand, like, towards the center of it, and it's circled.
Okay.
And it says, Melody of Silence.
Melody of silence. Okay, so somebody might be trying to warn us because I got that information. So is there any like writing utensil like in there with the dead guy?
The
Okay.
dead guy, there's, like, some, like, charcoal, some graphite they use for, like, schematic and, like,
Okay,
doing that
so
kind of
maybe
stuff.
These guys were trying to possibly warn about something.
I mean, yeah, they had schematics, so they would have like pen or
Yeah.
quills,
No.
whatever, ink.
Yeah.
Is
But-
there anything else?
I'm gonna loot that.
Hey.
I got ink now.
Yeah, cool. You got some ink. Dang it. You win this round, Jose. Putting words in my mouth.
Putting objects in the room myself and then going, yep, that's mine.
No. But as you look around, like, you found these blueprints in this secret room. You don't quite know why this is here or what is going on.
Sorry, I meant to say I'm not looting it. I'm requisitioning it on a, on a quest
On a
for
holy
help.
crusade?
Yeah.
Nice.
In the name of Helm.
In the name of Helm. The Inquisition. What a show.
There's like a lot of wind-up toys here, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of wind-up toys. You see what appears to be like rubber balls. You saw a little kid playing with one earlier in the inn.
Gotcha.
Like little drummer boys, some dolls that originally looked like they could talk, but their lips seem to be sewn shut, and their eyes are like wide, like they're trying to scream.
Distorted this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And- yeah.
I don't know. Is this just like a secluded room?
Yeah,
itself?
it's like
Okay.
a tiny little room that's in the back corner of the shop. You were also, with your perception, you noticed that the toys were like bitten, scratched, and all that, and you can gather that there was probably more of these deer pups,
Right.
and they were in here, and they were probably
Okay. Could I possibly see any tracks in the city that would lead to maybe the direction that
Yeah.
we went outside of the
Yeah.
city?
So as you go outside, roll a survival check for me.
Survival.
Are there like, could I yoink a couple bags of marbles? It's a toy store.
Yeah, I'll let you yoink a couple bags of marbles.
Bag of marbles.
Cool. You said survival?
Survival. Yeah, go ahead and roll a survival check for me.
18.
18. Okay. With an 18, you can see that there are some paw prints that actually go past the city's border and start to go straight up the mountain. And as you look further up the mountain, you can see that it kind of curls to a point to where it overlooks the village.
Oh, wow.
Is there a till in here? Like money?
No.
Like there's no like till.
Actually, let me.
It's a toy store.
Is it the store itself?
Yeah, there's a till.
Okay, cool. I put 5 gold in there.
Okay.
Oh,
Cause I'm taking these marbles and stuff.
Actually, I'm gonna say that instead of a till, there's just a little jar. It says donation only.
Yeah, cool. I'll put 5 gold in there. Easy peasy.
These gnomes don't believe in like proper like this is a trading type town. They trade.
Do it for fun.
Yeah. But yeah, you see paw prints that start to go up the mountain.
You
Is
thought
there
I was gonna
anything
raid
different about
this.
the? Well, not really different. I guess I'm trying to just see if it's irregular from the one that we saw. So like, the one that we saw was tiny, right? It was like a pup. Or
Yeah,
these-
the one that you
are
saw
these
was
bigger?
a pup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are these like,
The,
bigger
this
than
one
that,
you
or-
can see that they're about the same size of it, but it looks like there was probably a pack of them.
Oh, okay. So there's a group. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of I make sure that the information is known. Hey, it looks like, and then
I mean, you just point.
yeah.
Up on the hill.
Like,
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm gonna. Okay, so never mind. Yeah, we're good.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the inn and like let them know, hey, Toy Maker's dead now. Here's what happened. What happened to him is what almost happened to the other guy.
You see Timber Whisker right on there. He's like, oh no, Holly. At least Jolly's okay.
I will listen in on Jolly's chest just in case.
As you do that, you can feel Jolly's chest actually just going up, down. Like they're breathing. They're breathing.
Oh, but there's not like anything inside of there that it might burst out of his chest.
You're. I'm just,
I will cave a gnome's chest in to protect the others.
roll a
I can't hear.
You can't hear. Yeah. You can't hear. So like, yeah, you don't know. They seem like they're
Just
out.
affecting you.
All right.
I mean,
To
all of
risk
us are
hypothermia,
individually.
I'm gonna take his bundled up body back outside and to the edge of town,
Okay.
so I don't have to Kali Ma this freaking gnome and pull out a dog.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you go back out in the blizzard. This little gnome just. As you go to like put your ear on his chest, roll a perception check for me.
Okay. I don't hear shit.
I'll follow them with a torch again.
Do you want some new die?
I rolled a 7.
Okay. With that, you.
I guess I'll use the point of inspiration. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you have that.
Might as well. An 8. It got better.
Hey!
With an 8, I'm gonna say you put your ear up against his chest, and you hear his heartbeat. He goes bump, 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 and you realize, oh, he has an irregular heartbeat. He should get that checked. And that's all you hear.
Crack open a boy with the cold ones.
No.
Please, no!
I just wanted to make the joke.
Not Jolly!
All right. Yep. Nothing here. Cool. Bring him back inside.
Cool. The gnomes like take him. They like. They're cool with y'all. They are really concerned about you.
I'll go back to the toy store. Get the corpse of the the dog. The dog.
Okay.
Okay.
And then bring it back and show them. And then draw a picture of this thing bursting out of a gnome's chest.
Actually, when you bring that in there, you see Timber Whistle go and starts writing in gnome to you.
Ooh.
He goes, "Where did you find that beast?"
I assume shortly after that he finishes the image of this
Oh,
thing
yeah.
bursting
Yeah.
from the chest.
Yeah.
I just point to that.
He goes, "Oh," and he writes down like, he writes, "Grinny's pet has repopulated."
I point at the thing, and I point at the fireplace.
And he goes,
I chuck it into the fireplace.
as you do that, you see the flames start to like, and then they turn green. And as they turn green, you can see what appears to be a small little figure of like this very warped deer face. And
Technically, helm would be a glove, so I just hold up my gauntlet to him. Like, stay back, found me.
stop. No.
No him at that.
Wow. But yeah, so y'all know where these beasts were heading. Y'all are more than welcome to head up there. There's also, you were told that there is a chapel here as well. But if y'all think y'all have enough information, y'all are welcome to go straight forward.
I mean-
Go ahead.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to look at the chapel at least.
I was gonna say, if we do head up, then I want to look towards the chapel, see if there's anything irregular, like
Okay.
a busted window, open window, door, or something like that.
Okay.
I will, as we leave, point to the unconscious gnome, do the thing, and then point to the picture of the chest bursty thing, and then shrug.
They all look at you and they're like,
Finger crossbows on the way out.
as the door shuts, they all kind of look at Timber Whistle, and then the door closes behind. As y'all make your way to this to the chapel, the silent chapel towers over the snow-covered square of Hushburg. Its green shingle roof bowed covered with thin layers of frosted snow. Carvings of songbirds, sparrows, warns, and magpies line the edges of the chapel, their beaks looking like they're singing a beautiful melody. Each one is carved with the finest detail, and right at the very top is a church bell that is mid-sway, frozen.
Frozen from like what looks like ice, or like.
You can make an arcana check for me if you'd like.
Yeah, I asked the question. Okay. It's probably plus nothing. Yeah, 15.
With a 15, you can tell that this is frozen with some type of cursed magic. But when you look at it, you can kind of see like a little like magical glint of green on it.
Okay. So something's like holy in place.
Yeah. As y'all walk inside the chapel, y'all see rows of stained glass windows filtered in with icy blue light, depicting what seems to be tales of the village. Lining the chapel are walls of hundreds and hundreds of ancient-looking books with their spines cracked and worn. Candles flicker soundlessly atop the altars. pages of an open book turn in the wind, and in the center you see what appears to be a middle-aged looking gnome with little glasses as he's reading a book.
I'm gonna pull out both crossbows. I'm gonna keep them on my side,
Uh-huh.
but yeah.
Are we seeing any horns on this?
Yeah. Just keep an eye out.
You can make an investigation check for me, or make an insight check, actually.
Seems appropriate.
17.
17. With a 17, you look at this younger gnome, this middle-aged looking gnome, with his glasses. He does not appear to have any of the oil, black liquid pouring from his body or any antlers on the top of his head. He seems to just be comfortably reading a book at the counter. And he has not seemed to notice y'all.
Okay, he seems a bit.
He
Not
does
too squat,
seem
maybe
a little
safe.
relaxed.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
he doesn't seem like he's on edge in any way.
Right.
I'll kind of like nudge the crossbows back into their holsters.
Okay. I'll settle him in, snap him in. I look down because usually I hear a snap, but I didn't this time.
I'm gonna go ahead and just roll something.
Ooh.
Actually, what is just his passive? Okay, yeah. He kind of like just closes his book and looks up and sees you all. He goes. He's going to actually look at. Who was the first one to walk into the village? Walk into the chapel. Was it you or you?
I'm not sure.
Sure. That could be me.
Okay. Yeah. He's going to look at you and he's going to point at you. And he's like, he's going to cast a message and be like, "Oh, hello there. Welcome to the Chapel of Klaus. How can I help you?"
I don't have a message. I could have had a message, but I don't. It's a cleric spell.
Ah.
This guy's smart. I hold up my gauntlet and show him the holy symbol of Helm, which is the entire gauntlet.
Yeah, he's going to look at it. He goes, "That's a wonderful looking glove."
Can't you answer?
And he's going to turn to you next and be like, "Why, hello there, young fella. How may I help you?"
Okay. I hear him in my head.
Yeah, you hear him in his head. He's
Yeah.
casting message on you.
Okay. I attempt to answer the voice with like regular speaking.
Yes. Yeah.
I believe that. Can I?
You cannot talk still.
Ah.
He goes, "Oh, yes, I forgot. That silly spell. I've been enjoying the silence too much." He turns to you and goes, "Hi there. You're a brooding-looking fella. What can I do for you?"
Am I able to respond with a message?
Yes, you can respond with a message.
Okay, perfect. 'Cause I didn't know if that's. How
I
the
believe
spell
you can
was
respond with a message.
Message is not a response spell.
Ooh.
Sending is the one where you.
Oh,
Sending?
yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so
yeah,
you
yeah.
cannot.
Yeah,
And he goes,
interesting.
"Hang on 1 second." He's gonna like reach underneath his pew and he's like, "Here you go." Slams down a piece of paper with a feather pin.
I have, in the meantime, attempted to make the shape of a wolf with my hand.
Making acrobatics check. Or actually, sleight of hand check. Sleight of hand.
performance.
Or performance. Yeah, I actually do performance. That makes
I
more
like-
sense.
I like performance. What is performance?
Yeah, make a performance check.
Performance is charisma. Uh-oh. 8.
8. He goes, "That is a peculiar looking whale you made with your hand." He goes, "Please tell me, what are some non-gnomish people doing here? It's been a while since I've had different
I will
kinds
write
of
the
company."
words. Well, if it wasn't for the issue with your village, I would be spreading the word of Helm to you heathens. But it seems that some curse has befallen you.
Yes, there has seemed to have been a curse that has fallen upon our sad forsaken village. It has been a devastation. Did you say, you said, no? What'd you say? He's like flipping through the papers like, ooh. Anyways, how are you folks doing? He points to you, he's like, yes, it's been a long time since I've had some non-gnomish company. What can I do for you? He just looks at you very uncomfortable.
Oh yeah. Which is
I'm-
kind of like boards in here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna write down kind of giving the basics of the situation, and basically asking, is there any other info that we could ask about, and also because I can write gnomish, I'm gonna put a little note of like, I don't think he was expecting you to understand that.
I write underneath it, where is your like traveler's altar?
He responds back to you. He goes, "Traveler's altar. You see, we it may or may not have. We don't have one."
This as well. I go over to like the least decorated like side table I can see and just gently place all the stuff on it, off of it, and start setting up a little thing for Helm.
Make an intimidation check for me. This guy is uncomfortable.
I rolled a 6.
He looks. He goes, "Please, sir, stop! Don't touch that."
I'm gonna come over to you and just physically move you away.
If you would like to pray somewhere, you can go to the top of the bell tower. That's where a lot of people do their praying. The sound is there's no more sound. The sound is supposed to bring you closer to Klaus. I know you worship a different kind of god, and this is not. They have not done me good for my cross culture training here.
I just write down on the paper in common time and place.
But yes, what if you need to know some more information? You said, if you must know some more, there is our beautiful stained glass windows that tell the tales of everything that has gone on in the village. And you see, it kind of just wraps around, like almost like a little spiral till it gets to the back, where you see a figure of what appears to be a very godlike looking gnome with a big poofy white beard and like a little red hat with a little white bob on the top.
I'm gonna start writing in comment. Maybe we should mention that we're here to take care, or that we are agreeing to possibly take care of the issue.
Yeah. I assume that would have been part of the
Okay.
explaining the situation.
He goes, yes, I'm fully aware of what Grinny is doing. It is awful. That poor girl. She's always been isolated compared to everyone else. She just has like a grudge. She loves the music.
I'm gonna write in common. Do you think she needs a hug?
You know, I've hugged her on several occasions, and she always shoved me away. That girl deserves just a good old hug and a hot thing of cocoa. But, yes. If you would, roll another insight check on him for me.
No, not bad. That's way worse. Cool, 7.
7. With a 7, he is talking a lot about Grinny. Like, he knows a lot about her. Now. But he's like, yes, he's like, we have these beautiful stained glass windows that tell the tale of everything going on. We have these beautiful books with beautiful hymns of our wonderful Lord Klaus.
I'm gonna start writing. It seems like you're repeating things. You know a bit much about Grinny and your place, but we aren't going anywhere with the car. Are you okay?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. 7.
He goes, my dear lad, I'm quite all right. Thank you for worrying about me. You know, Klaus is really appreciative of those that care about others. I'm doing okay. I've been reading some literature, trying to find some hymns that could potentially break this spell. But
walk away from the conversation and try to like look out the front door.
okay.
Just get an eye.
I guess I'm going to pick up on where he left off, and I'm going to write down, you seem a lot more concerned than fearful of this person, unlike the other gnomes. I do have a history with this person.
Make a persuasion check for me. Or unless you're trying to be intimidating or anything
No,
like that.
I'm trying to approach earnestly.
Okay.
Persuasion, that is charisma. That's going to be a 16.
All right. With a 16, he looks at you and he goes, "You're a very kind orc. You see, Grinny was dropped off here a long time ago by a songbird. She came flying from the sky and dropped here on the doorstep. Everyone wouldn't take her in because they don't want to take care of an elf. She's taller than all of us. She's a lot to manage, and she's very stuck up. So I was stuck with the task of taking her in, and I've watched that child grow into the dark Emerald Enchantress that she is now. She loves music. I would say she loves music more than this entire village. But she thinks that she can do it better than all of us. She thinks she can do it better than everyone. She came to me a couple nights back, and he goes and pulls out this giant tome, like, book, and he goes, she was asking me if there was a way for her to enhance her sound, and I thought this was a me to get through to her and her finally to come back to the village and finally be home. She's been up in that mountain for years now. I thought this was a way for us to reconnect, so I showed her these ancient hymns of Klaus. They carry powerful magic, and I made a small joke of saying, like, well, if no one else could sing, you would have the best voice around. And that's when I showed her this melody. And he goes to flip to a page that has been ripped out. You know, she carries the tune with her, this melody of silence. And I told her it could only do so much, and she's like, don't worry, I talked to some of my old friends. They are building me an enhancer. I'm like, what's an enhancer? I don't know mechanics like she knows. And then she showed me this beautiful organ that I used to play here at the village. Apparently she took it and advanced it in ways. I'm trying not to worry.
I've been at the door for a minute. Has anything peculiar, like, been outside?
You see nothing outside, but you do, when you look up in the mountain, you see what appears to be clouds swirling at the very top.
Oh, no, I don't want to warn him like that. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just going to go. I was about to just be like...
I'm going to have to roll something here real quick.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
cool.
as he says, like, I'm very worried, you all hear a deafening sound go, "Whoa." He goes, I'm so... He freezes up, and you see his eyes roll in the back of his head as he twitches, and you see what appears to be like this like smoke rise out of his mouth as he's lifted up, flies out of the chapel, and he collapses on the ground.
I check his pulse.
He does have a pulse,
Okay.
but his skin is like a pale white. His eyes are rolled in the back of his head, and he is just lying there, cold.
Okay. Did I see anything?
You
like,
see
happen in the like the inn?
then, yeah, you
Okay.
see up to the top of the mountain.
Okay, now I'm gonna shoot like a bolt back. As like, I'm gonna make sure not to hit them, just
Uh-huh.
into the like stand or whatever. That way,
Nah.
I start pointing at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoop up his body and take it to the inn where it's warm, so that way he doesn't
Okay.
freeze to death in here.
I'll blow out all the candles. That way his,
Okay,
there's
the
no
chapel
fire
doesn't burn
hazard.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all go there. Every single person in there is just like their eyes rolled back to their head. You can still feel a pulse, but they are all pale white.
All right.
And you do see the one that was cursed. He does not seem to be affected.
Is he awake or just in the same?
He's
position?
still asleep, but like his eyes aren't rolled in the back of his head, and he's still warm to the touch.
There was So the like owner of the inn, whenever we first came in, you said he had like an emerald.
A little emerald amulet, yes.
What are the whereabouts of the emerald still like?
It's still on his neck, yeah.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna write and comment on like his piece of paper that he laid out to let him know I'm just borrowing it, but to write it in Gnomish for him.
Okay.
And I'm going to, just in case, take it along with us.
Okay. You now have an amulet of fireball. You can. It has 2 charges.
Okay.
And is this one of the things where if we use the charges, it like destroys it?
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
So let's try not to use it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd like to bring it back. Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
With that, y'all leave the gnome, the castle, and y'all start to trek up the mountain.
Yes.
Okay. I would like each and every one of y'all. We're gonna go one at a time. So I would like, who is first in the marching order up the mountain?
I'll go first. I'll shield them from the wind.
Okay. If you would go ahead and make a survival check for me.
Oh, I'm good at those, I think.
Oh, guidance.
19.
Also, the moment y'all pass the line, y'all can hear everything again. Gotcha. Y'all hear the wind blowing. A 19?
Yes. God,
Okay.
the snow is loud.
Yeah, it is loud. Cool. So y'all are able to walk up the path for 30 minutes. With that, I'm going to need who's ever second in the marching order to make another survival check for me.
I guess that's me.
Okay. What you get?
An 11.
Any modifiers?
That's with modifier.
Okay. Cool.
All right, you go in the dunce chair too.
Angel, I need you to go ahead and make one more survival check for me.
Survival. This is awesome. Okay. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay. So with that, y'all are able to make yourself up the mountain, and y'all make what appears to be meet the entrance of this giant cave. When y'all get up to it, y'all see what appears to be 4 of those deer pups walking around.
I'm going to hide.
Wanna hide? Okay.
I kind of like, I'm sure they're ahead of me, so they'll probably see it first, but that's 20 for stealth.
20 for stealth. Okay.
I want to try something. Do we have any... we would probably have rations on us. Do we have any meat?
I would say y'all have like a standard explorer's kit amount of rations, so like 10 rations.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can use one of them to yeet it in a direction, see if I can get the pups to leave.
Okay. Let me see. Go ahead and give me an athletics roll to see how far you can throw it.
All right. Natural 20 for a 27.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So you're winding up. You're like, lining up right there, and you like give like a perfect football pass to where it like lands right out of sight of where the entrance of the cave is. And I'm gonna roll something real quick. Let's see. These guys, okay. Yeah, every single one of them charge towards it. You see them corner around the cave, and then they're out of sight.
The less noise we make going into this, the better. Let's
Yeah, because
go
y'all
on while
can,
we can.
y'all can talk and y'all can make a noise now.
Yeah.
So
All right then.
yeah. So as y'all make your way into the cave, y'all see what appears to be this vastly open cavern. There appears to be a stream going through, and a couple levels up, you see on the base level what appears to be some type of like lab slash like tinkering shop. You see brass instruments that are twisted and pulled apart. You see what appears to be like chemicals. That same black ichor that you saw is like underneath like some heat as it's bubbling. And you are able to hear what appears to be soft piano music playing. And you hear a little voice go, "Please, please, no, don't hurt me, please, milady. I'm so sorry." And you hear, "Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm simply going to silence you." And you hear nothing. You hear nothing.
Okay. My still, yeah, I'd still stay in stealth.
Yeah.
Could I make just an investigation of like the
Yep.
environment?
Make an investigation check for me.
I think that's a 5, but let me confirm.
5. Okay.
We see
Six.
6. Okay. You see. Ooh, there's a slope. Ooh, there's some water. Oh look, a giant metal thing. You can tell that. Oh, the organ's at the very top, and that's about it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There appears to be.
Do you remember the schematics? Did you bring them with you?
I did not. No, didn't bring the schematics. I remember there was something that was like circled and stuff. I think it was about maybe at that point somewhere.
Do you think you can give it a good old sabotageino?
I could definitely try. I'm gonna try to like.
Okay.
See
Give me
if
another
it's
stealth check to go up there.
Gotcha.
Oh wait.
Oh,
What?
good or bad?
I don't know. I don't got guidance.
Okay, hold on. I think I have something for this though. No. No. Yeah, no. So with modifiers, that is a 12.
A 12. Okay.
I was
So
expecting much worse.
as you go up the step,
9.
you are able to see this giant organ, and you see this elvish-looking woman wearing green cloth over her body with almost white hair, and she's got giant curled eyebrows that kind of go off the end and like whisper off, and she's playing the organ, and you see what appears to be this sheet music that is floating in the center where that circle was, and she turns and looks at you. He goes, "What are you doing here?" And she's going to try to cast Dominate Person on you.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Oh my god. I need you to make a charisma saving throw for me.
Charisma?
Yes.
Crazy. Cool. It was an 11. Now it's worse.
Every time.
Yeah.
All right.
So charisma will be an 11.
Okay, so you had needed to be a 16.
Oh wow.
So you are now charmed by her for 1 minute.
Ooh.
I get out of my sneaky.
She
stance and
she
just
pulls
stand
you.
straight up.
She commands you to come over to her. She's like, "Why, hello there.
Hello.
What is someone like you doing all the way up here?"
I came to deal with something.
We can hear this?
Yes, y'all can hear that. Y'all can hear all of that.
We just start
she
shimmying
asks
in
you,
that
she goes,
direction.
"Are you
I
alone?"
think it might be time to go.
And I'm gonna allow you
really
to
loud.
roll a wisdom check to see if you can break this for me.
Oh boy.
Get to
Oh.
I hope she's concentrating on this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are not able to break free.
I am not alone.
I'm gonna we hear this, so as they're like saying this conversation, I'm just gonna waltz up and then just go by the power of helm and hit her with a guiding bolt.
Okay, I will allow you to get that attack in. After that, I want everyone to roll for initiative.
Heck yeah.
Pow!
Oh, now I
Oh
roll.
wow! Now we're rolling hot.
It's because this is his shtick. He's supposed to fight.
By the power of helm! That's a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Unfortunately, I think I still have to.
I'm gonna
It'll-
diddly do.
It'll be fine.
What is that? 12 points of radiant damage.
12 points of radiant damage. Okay, let's see here.
Good dice.
Okay.
Oh, and then I gotta roll initiative.
Yeah, please roll initiative for me.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, sick.
I found my dice are treating me quite nice today actually.
Okay. Cool.
Now I gotta hope that Dominate Person is a concentration spell, and that broke it.
Yeah, it is a
Right.
concentration. So she has to roll real quick. You're free.
I am not falling for that.
No! You were supposed to be subdued from my beautiful voice!
Too bad. I pull out too.
Okay. Who rolled a 20 or higher?
I roll. Yeah.
All right. What'd you get, Angel?
24.
24. Cool. What'd you get, Randy?
21.
21. Okay. $15 to $19.
Helm gave me a 9.
9. Okay.
It's fine. Let the healer move after. We all get ouchies.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Healer.
Okay.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, that's what clerics do, right?
Preventative medicine.
Yeah.
If the enemy can't hurt you, then I don't need to heal you.
So, how far away from her were you when you cast that spell?
We'll say like a solid like 30 feet.
Okay.
That feels appropriate. Like
Yeah.
I'm not close, but I'm not far.
I probably got within like 10.
Yeah, you're probably about 10 feet. You will notice that you are first in initiative, I will say that. So you would go, you are about 10 feet away from her, and you can feel like this magical aura around here. And it feels the same way when you're in the village. Everything is silent. You can't talk, can't do anything like that.
Wait, what about us?
Y'all can talk just fine.
All right. Kill the organ! But he can't hear that.
Yeah.
No. So
Alright.
it's your go, Angel.
Okay, so I'm going to make
Remember the plan!
Gloomstalker, first off, in the first round of combat gives me an extra 10 feet of movement, so I have 40.
Okay.
So I'm going to make a crossbow attack
Crossbow attack.
On her,
on her.
you have advantage.
Yeah.
Because of Guiding Bolt.
Oh, sick! Heck yeah, 22.
22 will hit.
Okay, sick.
And what type of damage is this going to be?
It's going to be piercing, but I have advantage, so I get the sneak attack off on it as well.
Okay.
So 3d6 piercing. 17 damage on first shot.
17 damage on first shot.
Yes.
Okay. You're going to hit her. She's going, and you see like the arrow kind of just bounces off of her. It still leaves like a little bit of a print, but she's like, that won't work on me.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to use the Vex property of the crossbow, and I'm going to shoot as a bonus action with my other light crossbow.
Okay.
So that is a separate attack. But because of Vex, I get advantage on that attack.
What is the casting? It's an ability, correct?
It's an ability.
Yeah, it's,
Okay.
it's a
Cool.
weapon mastery.
Sounds
Yes,
good.
Weapon mastery.
Cool.
So I got a nat 20 on that one.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to dump Gloomstalker's. I have 2 charges of this. But
Okay.
I'm going to dump 2d6 psychic damage into it.
Sounds good.
And by your discretion, it was a crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll.
And then, so it'll be 1d6 piercing.
Okay.
Well,
That's
it'd be
3.
2d6 piercing.
Oh, yeah. So that's 7 piercing.
With the
Then
modifier? Because the modifier is on the piercing.
10 piercing.
Cool. 10 piercing. Okay.
And then psychic. Oh, cruddy. Used a charge for low. but
Better
it's
than
fine.
nothing.
Yeah, exactly. 8 psychic.
8 psychic. Cool.
I mean, that's good. That's a good roll for Farkle.
Right. So I use one of those charges to make sure to complete that. And then I'm going to use 40 feet of movement to book
Okay.
it.
She will get opportunity attack.
Sweet.
So she's going to go ahead. And she's going to go ahead and try to take a...
10 feet of reach?
Right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She's going ahead and swing at you.
Wasn't expecting this.
That was a 2. Does a 2 hit?
I think she'll miss.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hope she'll miss. Jesus Christ. you got a
Anything else
lot
for
of
your
AC.
turn?
Yeah, no, I just like woke up from this and I was like face to face, so I'm booking 40 feet back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. With that, it's going to now be her turn.
Yes.
So you see she...
Can he hear now?
You can now hear.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm like,
The moment you get
Guys!
about... once you are past that 10 feet mark, once you get
Okay.
like 15 feet,
Okay.
you can hear again.
all right. So as soon as I step out, I can hear him like,
The plan!
it's
Kill
quiet
the
over there.
organ.
It's quiet over there.
No. So you see she's
Oh,
going...
got it.
She's going to look at all of you, and she goes, "You dare interrupt my recital?" And she is going to... You see her in one location, and then she misty steps with the organ 30 feet away from y'all. And she's like, "Would you like to hear a little tune?" And starts to play the organ, like her fingers like play in the air, and you see like little golden strings flicker. And
Can we say no?
you can.
We can
No,
attend.
no, thank you.
Vicious mockery. I'm joking. Right, and then I have to roll something.
Oh boy.
Cool. So, y'all see she plays the organ, and you see the pipes start to go steam. They go, and you see the page of sheet music start to flip through, and it randomly lands on a page, and you see what appears to be these giant ice spikes shoot out of the front. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex.
I think this actually, I think. Ooh, I have
Yeah.
advantage on this.
Danger sense.
Dex.
Helm gave me a nat 1.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't.
22.
Oh,
22,
20.
okay.
Oh,
Cool. So you are able to dodge the spikes coming at you. What you roll?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. You are able to dodge the
Or
spikes.
Technically 25.
You are now surrounded what appears to be ice with 15 feet around y'all. So it is now difficult terrain for 15 feet for y'all. Jose, you are going to take 3d8 piercing damage. So that's going to be
Oh, that's right.
That's going to be 12 piercing damage coming at you. And 15 feet area effect is difficult terrain for you.
Sweet.
With that, she's then going to bonus action. And she is going to... Where's it at? She's going to bonus action. And she's going to move another Misty Step towards y'all. To where y'all are 10 feet.
Didn't she Misty Step already?
She has a legendary miss.
Ooh.
She can Misty Step with a
That's
with a
extremely
movement.
convenient.
Yeah.
A legendary.
And the organ. So the organ moves 30 feet away from y'all, and she moves right into the middle of y'all. And so y'all are all within 10 feet of her. Everything is quiet.
How does remind me where my movement speed is on this? Ooh.
It is now Randy's turn.
How far is the organ away from us?
The organ is about 60 feet away from y'all.
She's like,
Perfect.
dip that.
So I'm going to movement action. I'm going to book it towards the organ.
Sounds good.
Within 15 feet of us is difficult terrain.
Yeah, there's difficult terrain.
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay, good.
I have a plan.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then I'm going to Adrenaline Rush. I can dash as a bonus action and gain 3 temporary HP. I'm going to continue towards this piano.
She's like, wait. Oh. She's like, you don't want to hear my encore. Anything else for your turn?
How close did that get me to it?
So you dashed half. So movement dash half. That gives you within like 10 feet of it.
Well, isn't only 15 feet around us difficult terrain?
Yeah, it's 15 feet around y'all's
So
difficult
that would
terrain.
be 30, and then he has a 40 feet movement
He's
speed.
at 40 feet. Okay, 40 feet movement
So
speed.
10 feet, and then plus another 40. So you said it was 60 feet?
Yeah,
away
60
from
feet
us?
So I think,
So
yeah, I
yeah,
think
you-
close
you-
to the distance.
Yeah. Boom. You want to attack it?
I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
I'm going to aim at the book. I'm going to like do an overhead swing aiming at the book.
Okay.
And then hoping that I can like cleave through it and follow through onto the keyboard.
Okay, go ahead and roll for attack for me.
All right. I unfortunately am not raging, so I can't do the funny thing.
Okay.
That's a 7.
A 7.
Wow, 7 plus.
Oh, 14. Yeah.
14 will not hit.
All right.
Dang.
You see, as you go to
Tough
swing
roll.
down on it, what appears to be like a magical field just bounce off your axe.
Well, you got extra attack.
I do it again.
Do you want to savage attack it?
You also have reckless.
Yeah.
Savage
sorry.
attack is rerolling damage.
Oh,
Reckless is while
reckless
you're
attack is what I
raging.
mean. Yeah.
Yeah. So
He's not raging?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is why I can't do the reckless because
Cool, I got
because I only have one bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I had to use
Yes.
that to dash. So I'm going to I'm just going to have normal second attack.
Okay.
That's worse.
All right, we tried.
Yep.
Ah, right.
So you make your way up to the piano and she, the organ, and she goes, "Now!" As you go to smack down on it, and then she kind of goes, It is now Jose's turn.
All right. I guess I'm gonna channel my heritage, and then as a bonus action, it lasts a minute. I get radiant wings that sprout from my back, and I deal extra damage to all my strikes. And I
Okay.
say something that, like, to me sounded really cool, but we're in a zone of silence.
Okay. What is the? This is an ability, correct?
This is an ability. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
And I'm gonna bash her on the head.
Okay. Swing at her.
Mace, go! 16.
16 will hit.
All right. This rainbow, or this purple one will be our radiant damage here. That is 6 bludgeoning damage and 4 radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait. It's not a d6. It's just plus 3.
Okay.
So 3 radiant damage.
3 radiant
My bad.
damage. Okay. All right. You hit her and she goes, "Ow, that burns a little." Wait, no, it's not burning. It. I feel at peace. Hey, this is radiant. Get it away from me.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. It is now back at the top. It is Angel's turn.
All right. So I'm gonna bonus action dash
Okay.
using my cunning action, and I'm going to get. So it's 30. So that's half my movement to get out of difficult terrain, and then I'm going to move 10 more feet towards the organ,
Okay.
and then, as my action, I'm going to pull the amulet out of my, I guess, bag or pocket.
Okay.
I consent to being fireballed.
And I am going to pray that
Aim it
this
above the
works.
organ.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna point it at the thing, and my eyes have like a violet tint over it as I'm calling to. In Infernal, I'll say something to along the lines of Guardians of the Gates. Please allow this to work.
Okay.
And then I'm trying to channel like some sort of magic through it, so I
Okay.
can cast Fireball on the organ.
Let me pull up the fireball spell real quick.
150 feet. I don't know what the material component is, but I'm trying to use, I guess, the amulet as like a,
Yeah, the amulet, it lets you channel it, so like you don't
Okay.
need components to cast it with this.
You'll choose a point, and then everything within 20 feet of that point will need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good thing I
Or
stopped
take-
it.
No, please fireball me. I'm fine taking this damage, and I have advantage on dex saves.
8d6 damage.
So the organ
Okay.
is not sentient, so the organ cannot move.
Okay.
So will it just take full damage?
It's just going to take full damage.
Okay.
Neat. And so you need to make a dex save since you're right next to
Right.
the organ.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and roll damage. Oh, still got a 16%.
Right.
What's the
12,
spell save DC
18.
in this?
Spell save DC.
I guessing it would be. Oh, for the item, I'm not sure.
15 is a pretty decent number.
High low. Yeah, we'll say that the DC is 15.
I rolled a 14.
Damn.
Sorry, maybe.
No, it's fine. I consented to this.
Okay. Yeah, 34 fire damage. I'm gonna say. Get ready!
You see the organ sitting there in the flames as she goes, "No!" And the flames drop. The organ is still standing. But you see the pipes are like crimson red from the heat.
I'm gonna like slowly put it in my pocket.
Randy,
and then-
how's your character?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I took slightly more than a third of my health.
Damn. This organ though is looking beat up as hell.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look towards the witch and be like,
Here next.
I don't like that.
And she goes, "Oh no, I'm slipping into my natural tongue." She was raised by gnomes, so she like occasionally drops into like a higher pitch. She's like,
Oh,
"No!"
gotcha.
Trying to fit in.
With that, it is
Okay.
now the witch's turn.
Mm-hmm.
The witch
Don't
is
want to have to use this.
the witch is going to look at you, Angel.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
doing that,
Yeah.
she is going to bonus action, disengage,
Okay.
and she's going to move. How far away? How far was your
I
movement again?
got from her I got 20 feet. Yeah, so 15 and then, no, 25 feet.
Okay,
And
25
then moved
feet.
Another 10,
So,
5 outside
okay,
of the 20.
she is going to move within. Yeah, she's going to move like to be within 10 feet of you.
Okay.
And you see that her fingers start to like turn like ice, and she's going to cast Cone of Cold at you. It's got a 60-foot cone radius. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 16.
Okay. Constitution. Yeah. 3.
Okay. You are going to take 8d8 cold damage.
That's good. That's a good spell.
You're going to take 41 points of damage.
You still good? You still up?
So he'll like take it to the face and he's shivering, frozen to like nearly the core. Falls to his knees. I see what you did there. I did hot, you did cold.
As you say that, she goes, "You're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no." And you see the organ starts playing the keys. And then that is going to be her turn.
Like my breath is literally just
Yeah.
steam coming out of my mouth.
It is now Randy's turn.
DM, I rage.
Okay. I would like to rage.
I would like to get very angry,
Sounds good.
and I'm gonna reckless smack this piano. I want this thing dead.
Sounds good.
That
I rolled
is-
2 16s.
2 16s.
So that's gonna
Okay.
be that plus 7. That's a
You're
lot.
gonna
That's-
hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit.
You can re-roll.
I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Yeah, once per turn.
Once a turn, I will re-roll that one. It got worse somehow.
It's okay. Use the better one.
Yeah, use the better one.
Oh yeah. 16.
16? All right. So you go to smack this piano. As you go to slice down, you actually have one of the organ pipes just perfectly slide down from a perfect cut. And you see that there's some, what looks like steam at first, until you see that it's now rooted in its core, that it's a gnome, like their voice going, "Help us, help us, help us, help us, help us, help us." This organ is looking beat up.
Help that guy.
This organ is definitely bloodied.
Okay.
I attack it again.
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
definitely bloodied, by the way.
You'll be fine. It's okay. I'll piss her off.
Oh my. Okay. Well, that's with advantage. That's a 6.
That will not hit.
Or I guess technically a 13, but
As you go to swing down at it, you see what a visibly looks like steam shoots in your face and catches you off kilter as you are not able to hit it. Anything else, Randy?
I think that is it for me.
All right, it is now Jose's turn.
All right. She moved away from me, so I can cast spells.
You can,
I'll
yes.
cast Hold Person on her.
Oh,
She
okay.
needs to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
All
Or be
right.
paralyzed for a minute.
All right. It says a humanoid, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's an elf?
Yes.
Okay. So she's humanoid.
God, there are so many thoughts rushing to my head.
What
I
type
keep
of
reminding
save again?
myself.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. All right. What's the DC on that?
15.
That is a natural 20.
Parts. All right. Well, I tried. I guess because I'm flying now, I'll fly over to where Angel's character is, and I will lay some healing hands on his butt. You will gain back 6.
That's better than what I had.
Yeah. Hopefully, you just
Okay.
won't die. It's okay.
All right. A bit of
Anything
the frost like peels off.
you would dare interrupt my work? As she looks at you as you do that.
Thanks, bud. Oh wait, where's Science?
No, yeah.
Anything else, Jose?
I mean, I would respond to her, but
I'm sorry that I took away your ability to
yeah,
speak.
no, it's okay.
I don't want my players to be able to talk. That's why I did this. All right, it is now Angel's turn.
First half of the campaign was, unique because of it. So, okay. So, I'm going to, I'm going to use my movement. I'm going to get out of range of until I can say things. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
It's only a verbal component. I just kind of take a whisper to like one of my crossbows. I'm speaking in Infernal.
Okay.
And then I'm going to point it at her. As my action, I'm going to make an attack.
Okay.
No guiding strike or anything. Yeah, I already used my bonus action though. So that will be 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay. So whenever I hit with an attack, she has to make a strength saving throw. This is a concentration spell up to a minute. Yeah,
Okay.
Strength saving throw against my but if they're large or larger, they have advantage on the save.
Okay.
Then I'll go ahead and roll the regular damage.
All
So
right.
that'll
What
be-
is the save that she needs to make?
A 13.
13.
Fortunately, it is not super.
Okay, she got an 18 minus 1, so it's a 17.
Okay. So it is going to end the spell, however.
Okay.
As I shoot her, vines begin to try to like grapple onto her,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just kind of like just wither away, and I lose concentration on this.
Okay.
Okay.
How much damage does she take off of it?
So that is 9 piercing.
9 piercing. Okay.
Yes, in total. And then I'm going to, so I move 10 feet. I'm going to go ahead and move another 20 feet towards the door.
Okay. She is looking bloodied now.
Okay.
Yeah, she's looking beat up. And with that,
Myself, I'm hobbling on my way there.
okay. That is now going to be her turn again. Gurn. So she is going to go ahead and she's going to Misty Step with the organ one more time.
Oh.
And she is going to move another 30 feet away from you, and the organ appears 10 feet right next to her.
Okay.
She is then going to cast. Let's see. Actually, no, she's going to play the organ. She's going to play a little melody. Let's see. So you start hearing what sounds like the equivalent of like a bass snare, like someone like blaring their bass drum on their speaker, going boom, 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 boom. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC 16.
Man.
Oh my
I
goodness.
rolled an 11.
Okay.
12.
12.
Wait.
Yeah, 4.
Okay. So y'all are all going to take. Y'all are going to take 2d8 force damage, and y'all are going to be pushed back 20 feet. So y'all are going to take 6 points of force damage. Are you? Are
That's
you
how much I healed.
Okay. But y'all are pushed back. Y'all are pushed back 20 feet.
Sweet. Okay, so
The sense is about to
she
be
went
relevant.
30 away from me, or 30 from her location. I went 30 from her, so she's 60. Organ's 70 feet away from me.
No.
Yeah, how far is it away from? Oh, how far away from me is it? Because that's
I,
You were-
I went right
you-
next to the organ with you.
You are about 30 feet from the organ. So the
Okay.
yeah, she's kind of like, because she has to move with the organ, so she was about 30 feet away from
Okay,
all of
I
you.
got
So
you,
they
I
kind of
got
went
you.
together.
Pulled together.
okay.
Got
Cool.
it.
So I don't have to dash. Thank
Yeah.
goodness.
She's now going to use her action.
Mm-hmm.
Holy.
Oh dang, the drum thing wasn't her action.
No, she can bonus action use the organ.
Because it's a tool.
Yeah. She is going to look at you, and she's going to try to cast Hypnotic Pattern on you. Oh, no. I need you to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. 2.
All right, so you are charmed and incapacitated up for a minute.
All right.
On your turn, yeah, I'll have you re-roll on your turn. Okay.
All
I
right.
think that, it takes the action in
Yeah.
order to try and save it.
Yeah. So that's going to be her turn. It's now Randy's turn. Go ahead and make another saving throw for me.
All right. 16.
16. You pass. You are back up, but you did lose your turn due to that.
Okay, but I can still. But that only takes my action, right?
Yes, that takes your action.
Okay, cool. I am going to use one of these. Use one of these things. I'm gonna use a bonus action to gain 1 die 12 health.
Okay, sounds good.
6, respectable. I'm back to 59.
Cool.
Yeah, we are healing. Both of us are healing as much as we're taking. And then I am going to use my movement action to get in her face.
Sounds good. Jose, it is your turn.
We got pushed out.
Yeah.
Or I guess more specifically in the piano's face.
In the piano's face? Sounds good.
I am pushed out too. I'm like a good 60 feet away.
I'm gonna use 3rd level spell slot
Okay.
Ooh.
and cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh, let's go. I love this spell. It's such a fun.
Yeah.
In Dungeons and Daddies, he uses spirit guardians, and he depicts all of the spirit guardians as like famous fatherly figures. So he pictures like the coach from Friday Night Lights, Abraham Lincoln for some reason, and the dad from Married with Children.
Oh.
These are the things that you can either designate them to protect or attack, right?
And then before I move into engage with Spirit Guardians, I'm going to use the Channel Divinity as a bonus action to cast. What is it called? Spiritual Weapon?
Okay.
Yeah. And make an attack against her.
Sounds good.
That is an 18 hit.
18 will hit.
Alrighty. I believe that's a D8.
Okay.
Plus my wisdom, so that's 8. Oh, let me double check that that's not radiant damage. I believe it's 8 force damage.
Okay.
Force damage, yeah.
Okay.
So 8 force damage total.
She is looking rough, y'all.
Alrighty. I'm gonna then just fly above both the piano and her.
Okay.
Obviously, Spirit Guardians will. I'm gonna choose to not deal damage to my friends here, and also any spectral gnomes that are
Okay.
inside the piano. I don't want to kill their spirits.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So she'll need to make a Wisdom saving throw,
Okay.
and any creature within it that I don't designate a target will also need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
The piano's not a creature.
Okay. She rolled a 12.
That fails.
In that case, she's going to use a legendary resistance.
She'll take half of this damage.
Cool.
This is 10 radiant damage, so 5.
Okay. Okay.
We're getting close.
And at the beginning of her turn, she'll need to do this again.
Sounds
as long
good.
as she's in this bubble.
Okay, cool. Anything else, Jose?
Oh, I'm chilling.
Okay.
I'm like
Angel.
right next to her.
Okay. So
Oh, I'm right above her because I'm flying.
Horrifying.
Probably. I
after
don't
the
want to
failure
kill
of that
her.
spell,
Sorry, 3 more radiant damage.
Okay. And the piano was taking this as well?
If it's a creature,
Oh, it's not a creature, so.
then yeah.
Okay.
he's gonna pull up both of his crossbows, and in Infernal, he's going to say, "Guardians of the Gate, I designate this target to join you shortly.
I forgot you were a ranger.
Favored foe."
Forgot you were a ranger.
I'm not casting the mark. I'm using the favored foe feature.
Okay.
And so if I hit, then I just start dealing an extra d4 of damage. So I'm gonna shoot 1, and that's going to be 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Okay. So I'm going to dump the 2d6 psychic into that.
Okay.
So that'll be psychic. That'll be piercing. So 2 piercing, 7 psychic, and then the extra d4 just adds on to the piercing, correct? Mm-hmm. So that'll be 6 piercing and 7 psychic.
Okay. So as you go to shoot her with this arrow, it flings into her shoulder. She goes, and she tries using the magic of the organ, and she tries playing the keys, but the organs go, and you see what appears to be like the golden light that was going through her fingers as it goes and like shocks her, and she goes, ah! And you see her chest goes, and her chest explodes. And she falls on the ground.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to shoot the organ with my other shot.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we just all start beating the crap out of this organ.
I mean, y'all
I
technically
got
are,
in that one.
Okay, cool. Y'all are now out of initiative. The organ
Okay.
is still like floating there, and like it's you see steam going around, and the magical music sheet is just floating there still.
I'm gonna just try and pump and remove curse into this organ.
Okay.
Just a 3rd level spell slot, remove curse. Just
It has no effect on it.
Well, I guess
Darn
I'm
diddly
gonna. I
dang.
guess I'm gonna pump an axe into it.
Well, hold on.
wait.
Let me see if there's a song of unsilencing.
As you touch the pages, it kind of just like moves to your touch, and like it just flips to a page for you, and it says "Song of Jamin."
Are you proficient in pressing keys?
I'm a pretty good performer, I guess.
Any of y'all can make either a performance or a Arcana check for me.
Ooh, I'll try a performance. Sounds good. Been pretty average for me, honestly. So performance.
I should have used Revivify on her. That was my last spell slot.
Yeah. 5.
5.
6.
Y'all go to play and it just sounds awful. Like it sounds like there's like a squeal. Like you know when someone's trying to play the bagpipes and like they can't play it right. It sounds like that, and you don't know how.
Yeah,
And you
no,
see some
yeah.
of the
Yeah.
like little steam actually like fly out and like smack into a wall and just ooze down.
Oh no.
Ooh, I think we messed it up.
Do you speak keys?
I'm gonna scoop up that little guy and see if he's okay.
It's just it seems like it very much looks like and feels like ectoplasm. Yeah.
Pull out the amulet. I'm just gonna put it on.
I'm just going to say this as the DM. Have you tried just taking the book off of the altar?
I mean, that seems too
No,
simple.
that seems too easy.
Tough. Yeah.
You go to take it off, and the organ stops glowing and kind of slowly just falls back down.
Now what do we do with the guys inside?
I could turn undead.
As long as they're not
as
here,
it goes
maybe.
as it goes and sits down, you see that the engine like slowly like depowers. Like you can see the core slowly like dim, and then they all fly back
By
down
the
the
power
hill.
of Helm, I repel thee.
And as the moment they all disappear, you can hear a very loud, distant, like ska song, like.
I fall to my knees in exhaustion because I'm at 2 HP.
You wanna sling it onto my back?
Yeah, I think I'll.
And the mountain is just shaking from the amount of noise coming from the village.
You
Hold
know,
on,
might
friends.
be on
Let's
their side.
let's not rest. Let's not rest over in the village real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all-
Does this cave have a door?
Yeah.
You see what appears to be like a little like candy cane colored chute that goes straight down the hill, straight down the mountain.
Oh,
No, we're gonna take a long rest up here on the hill, not down there.
Yeah, but y'all have successfully saved the gnomes from their silent night.
Pull out some gauze from my healer's kit.
As y'all rest in the cave for the night, you can
know,
hear until dawn
maybe
the
I'm tired of
music
the silence.
blaring, and you realize maybe she had the right idea. These guys be jamming all day long. And that's where we will end the session.
All right. I make sure to return the amulet with 1 charge left.
Okay, like it just pans over and it's like you, like everyone's like partying, like the music's loud, and you're like, "Here you go," and the guy goes, "Huh? Here you are, huh?"
It's. You know what?
No, I already have one.
Okay. It's no different than when it was quiet, honestly. Gosh, dang.
These helmless heathens. They probably wouldn't even listen to me if I spoke to them.
Well, guys, thank you so much for playing with me. I hope you all had a good time.
oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And everyone, thank y'all for watching. Bye.
Goodbye.
Fled.